Hi, and welcome back to the channel. We are going to get into another video on elder talk, messages from the trees. And I am wanting to ask the question, because we've been hearing the world is changing, it's never going to be the same. And I sense that as well. So I want to ask the trees, how is the world changing this year and into the future? Like, how is our world changing? And so I picked a card, um, a tree card, and I got Hornbeam. So I'm going to tune into the Hornbeam souls and see what they have to say. But first, I want to read just out of the book on this card, but I kind of want to look at it first because I feel like just looking at the card, I feel like we have the tools necessary to go forward. And at times, we're going to have to sit and wait or just stay calm, sit it out. So don't get involved, sit it out. Um, Hornbeam message. I am one of the forest's strongest trees. I can help you to withstand the pressures and strains of life so that you grow from the experience and become more secure and confident. Let's see here. This is from, I guess I'll just mention this. This is from the Wisdom of Trees Oracle, by the way, by Jane Struthers. Okay, so I'm going to tune into the hornbeams and ask them this question and see what we get here. All right, so how is our world changing this year and into the future? I feel like it's changing, but something's staying the same. Okay, and this tree group is also giving me the impression of returning to the old ways, which I've gotten before, or the ancient ways, which are not archaic, they're advanced, but simple. I feel like old technology coming to the surface, this ancient technology, and we might be experiencing extinct species or fossilized species. We might be actually experiencing them in our reality again. Um, okay, hang on, I'm going to put my blue light glasses on here because I'm sitting in front of the screen. But so let me tune back in here. I'm just doing telepathic communication with the souls, the ancient hornbeam souls that have been here a while. The older trees have the knowledge or the history rather. Hearing something with black holes and things trying to enter our space, like this world, not us individually, and some kind of hive mind going on that will be exposed. I feel like it's entities using a hive mind. So, okay, so is this AI aliens or the AI itself? I'm just hearing contained within the system. Okay, so that to me is another confirmation that we're in an AI simulated world. Okay, going back to the question, much will be revealed that had remained hidden. Technologies, different races that have been here for a while. Not all good. I don't know. Are any of them good? I think some of them wish to remain to themselves. while others wish for control. And we have to have, it's going to be an awareness that we have to have some kind of defenses up to protect ourselves. Okay, so I'm just going to check my settings because I can't see. For some reason it makes me, I don't know. Okay, so let's keep going here. So the civil unrest continuing, I've gotten that before. I had done a reading. I've kind of gotten this for a couple of years, actually. Not civil war, but civil unrest continuing as different nations unite against others in an ongoing quest for power and control. Okay, so is this the entities or races behind these governments still fighting each other or joining forces, or because I know this is their spiritual war going on, or their war going on rather, and for us it's a spiritual war. I feel like they will not win. So I'm getting the sense these are bad forces behind certain governments that are uniting together. I feel like these wars that we're seeing are coming to an end. Um, but in the meantime, it's been the typical brother against brother type of, I guess I'll say propaganda. I'm just hearing from the tree, the brother against brother. It's like the typical modus operandi of these people to turn us against each other so we monitor ourselves and keep, so they don't have to. We just shame or turn in each other. So that's still in effect, but I feel like it will be ending. It's coming to an end. I'm feeling like we're going to unite in purpose. So I know many of you think that's going to be a one world government or something like that. But I feel like it's a united people as a whole, a united purpose to want the good for humanity. So that's what that's about. The evildoers will meet their demise or be relinquished from certain roles and meet their demise. And the future will be very different in terms of not only the structure of, hang on a minute, how things look. Like I'm seeing like cities looking different, energies available that were repressed. So to me, that means like, does that mean free energy? I mean, that's the impression I'm getting. A more relaxed state among humans where there's not so much worry and a strengthening of the spirit. So the sense I'm getting is instead of us being beaten down and told we're bad and we're little, we're nothing, we're victims, a strengthening of the spirit of humankind who will stand up and step into their true power. Okay, what about all these galactic federations and all these races out there? What's going on with all that? Deceivers and agendas, that's what I'm hearing. But they will not matter because power will be restored to you. And I'm feeling like us, the people, will be power will be restored. We won't need these overseers anymore, or any kind of overseers of the planet. And we will reach out to each other in brotherhood and we will move forward. We will move, here it is again. We will move forward into the past and revisit those times of old as we make our way home. Okay, there it is again. Going back to the origin point, going back through the virtuals, through the screens, through the 2D fake realities, going back up from all these uploads and resets. It's the same thing, and it's what I've been getting, and I didn't quite understand it until I've been talking to the trees. So there will be more love and tolerance for each other. So I feel like the stress, a lot of the stresses or the daily stresses are lifted. I'm asking about what about the sexual deviancy going on? I'm feeling like tried and juries and I'm hearing the word hung, but and a new way of thinking and being will be embraced by humankind. So is sexual deviancy a mind program or an overlay of some sort, just getting us to constantly focus on that and everything sex, sex, sex? Is that getting removed? Is it a program? And if so, is it getting removed? Modeling you after the controllers or your rulers, but it will not be held in high esteem as you see the true natures revealed. Okay, I do want to ask about this loss of life. I kept getting loss of life, and now I'm hearing a Christian guy out there predicting, and I think it's based on the Bible, maybe that he's predicting this, but that the three M's are coming. Millions gone, millions dead, and what was his third thing? Okay, I remember the third M was morgues filled. The millions gone, millions dead, morgues filled. So let me ask the trees this, what's going on with that? It's the release of those who no longer serve. I feel like no longer serve the light, hang on a minute. Those that no longer, I'll just say that no longer serve the light. I feel like the pure light of spirit, and then those who are in too much fear. But I remember him saying this was a 24-hour event. So what say you, hornbeam trees, about that? I'm hearing the word a catastrophe could happen, but some of these things, these three M's, are happening anyway over time. Okay, so is that one day event going to be reduced in magnitude or what do I want to say, trauma? Is it going to be reduced? feel like it comes about in a more balanced way where, oh, things are not as drastic, but they're enough so that people pay attention. The only other thing I'm hearing is they will not be freed. You will see them going away, those who will harm you. So I'm going to leave it at that. And I'm going to just pick a couple of these soul-free cards and see if we get any kind of message from these to round this off. We have resistance and transformation and breaking free. Look at that. And the fifth chakra, throat, coming up. So the resistance is trying to block our ability to speak or to um, for others to hear the truth, but transformation is coming and we're going to break free from the control. All right, we'll leave it at that and we can ask more detail in the next one. Thanks everybody for listening.